Hello there, lovely creatures. I eat irony for breakfast. Well, as you can see yourself, I cannot move that much because otherwise I will set myself on fire. Not that I don't do this like every day, but it's just internally, you know what I mean? Okay, so it's time for your ironic forecast for the week beginning the 28th of August and ending the 3rd of September. Now, throughout this whole week, Mercury is still going to be retrograde, which basically doesn't mean shit. But if you're one of those people who gets paranoid, yeah, just so you know, it overall means perhaps it's best not to make very big decisions during this time. Now, I'm going to clean up the cards and promote a song that I'm actually very much obsessed with. So I might as well play the song from this very moment. Are you ready? It's time to start off with Aries and see what the universe wants you to know. Well, the universe is pretty straightforward about it. First of all, you have at the bottom of the deck the Eight of Wands in reverse, which means you don't seem to be very driven right now. You don't seem to have much passion, which is strange because you are an Aries. But here's the reason, right? If I'm not mistaken, last week you were embodying this water energy, and it seems like you're still doing it. You have the Seven of Cups. There is some sort of a illusion, like imagine, right? There's like 7 options, and you are to choose one among those. But only one of those is actually your thing. So it tells you, well, tough luck, bitch. Good luck figuring out which option is actually the one for you. And good luck with not getting involved in any sort of scheme or manipulation game and stuff like that. Basically, you're in your head about it, and this revolves around feelings. You know, what you feel, what you think you feel, what people around you feel, what they say they feel, stuff like that. So basically, you are in the big drama. I really don't know what to say. It seems like you don't even have the passion for it, you know, man. So perhaps just let it go for now and know that whatever decision you make, it might be too early to make it because you really don't know what you're choosing at this point. That's how I'm going to put it. If I were you, I would wait. I would wait over this week. But you're an Aries, so waiting, really. Yeah. Good job, good job. See, I can be funny. It's time to get a card for Taurus for next week. Okay. Whoa. Shit. Right. If I'm not mistaken, you did have this card last week as well, and oh my fucking god, this is the Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, just like Aries, you don't feel very much in your power this week, seems like it. You don't feel confident enough, you don't feel like you can manifest whatever it is that you want. It seems like something's crumbling down. You got the Tower card, right? Again, the only thing I could advise at this point, because this is pretty self-explanatory, seems like something is just not working out the way you would like it to be. It could be something you hardly worked on and it crumbles down. And know that something that's meant for you wouldn't crumble down, right? It's the lessons we get is only for things that were not meant for us that crumble down. What's meant for you is going to stay with you. Promise you. So, you know, bet money on it, but I promise. Just know that you're worthy, and whatever you lost doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And to be honest, I really hope that this reading does not resonate, because I don't want to see you guys, being sad and stuff. Let's get a card for Gemini. A card for Gemini for next week. Okay. Well, Gemini, for the first time in I don't know, maybe since I'm doing these readings, you get the Sun card. So this means the sun is shining on you and you won't get sunburned because the sun loves you. Basically means finally something good's happening for you, and you can enjoy life again. Put some flowers in your hair and just be like, finally, I made a good decision and now I get what I fucking deserve. You see? Because now you know that you deserve the best, and maybe you have chosen the personality that's going to get you there. That's great to hear, guys. That's great to hear. I would like a card for Cancer for next week. Cancer. No, what is this? No. Just like Taurus, again the Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Again, not feeling confident and stuff. But what seems to be the case here, it's the Page of Cups, the card you got. So you're really in your feelings. Last week you really felt in your power, but seems like maybe you're drained by now. Maybe because you were helping so much last week, you're now drained. And you don't really feel comfortable. You feel like you're exhausted, tired emotionally. So that's why you can get very rapid mood swings, right? You can get very nasty at times. My advice would be to just make room for some alone time, watch some movies, eat some food, just chill, take a bath or something, with bubbles in it, with bubbles, okay, soap formed bubbles, not bubbles from Powerpuff Girls. What are you thinking of? Jesus. Let's see what Leo can expect next week. Leo. Too many cards? Leo. Cards are flying out for you, and it's like at least 4 to 5 cards. What's going on? Seems like you have a lot of going on. Again, look how many cards popped out. What the fuck? You really cannot wait, huh? Okay, I got it. Okay. Let's get you a card, right? Leo. Well, holy shit, what is this? Who was it? I think it was Taurus that got the Tower card. And at the bottom of the deck you have the 4 of Cups. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory, really. It means that something is indeed going away, something is crumbling down, be it an idea, a situation in your life, relationship, friendship, anything really. Something's going away, something's not going to work out and it's going to crumble down. But what the cards are saying is that you are missing the point. There is a hidden blessing behind this tower crumbling down. This week you gotta look for the blessing that's hidden there. Seems like this already happened actually. It seems like it happened. So whatever it is, just look for the hidden cup. There is an offer coming and you might consider accepting it. Don't be afraid that the tower you're going to build now is going to crumble again. Because if you are always afraid, then you will never build anything, right? Let's get a card for Virgo for the week beginning 28th of August. Virgo. Whoa! I made a big mess. Well, if you will excuse me. Virgo, what's up with you? There's a Virgo friend of mine that says the reading's always been accurate for her up until now. Let's see if I'm gonna get it right today as well. What? Okay, this was like flying in my hand. I really don't know if it's like, if it has to be like this or this. I will go with this though. It's the Empress in reverse. Like everyone's getting the Empress in reverse today. Right. Think I know what's going on. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And as I said, we have the Empress in reverse. This is pretty self-explanatory. Again, there was something, maybe a project, maybe it's at work. It could be relationship related as well. Anything actually. A situation involving usually around 3 people or a small group of people, which didn't work out because you as the individual wanted everything to go smoothly. You wanted to work, as a team. This card in reverse basically means people are letting you down with what they're doing. They're not working together with you. They're working only for themselves. Does that make sense? And because of this, you're like that. You don't have confidence. Perhaps you lost your confidence that you could not lead the pack, because the Virgo is in a way a leader. So maybe that's what you're stressing about, that you could not lead them in the right direction. Bear in mind though, if you could not do it, then nobody can, really though. And this means they were just not the people meant for you in this situation, and you can move forward and pick other people or work on your own. But don't forget, this is just a matter of perspective, right? You can nail this shit. You just don't have to believe that this happened because of a mistake of yours. This happened because it had to happen. Okay? Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me get a card for Libra. What? Ooh. The bottom of the deck is a Ten of Wands. Big burden. Like you're what's the expression? You're like taking a shitload of responsibilities, of activities. You're just exhausted, man. This is the main energy. No, this is the lingering energy surrounding you. And the cards you actually have are the Four of Swords in reverse and the Judgment card, but in reverse, right? Now, kill me, because I am a shitty reader and I'm not really entirely sure what the Judgment card was in reverse. As far as I know, the Judgment card like this means you get a new opportunity, right? It's you have a new chance to start anew and redo what you've been doing. So next time they come to judge you, you won't fail the exam. Does that make sense? Anyways, so when it's like this, it seems like, well, I have to I have to come up with the meaning. I'm so sorry, I'm a shitty reader. Could you please just bear with me 1 second? Now, you were in a peace of mind before. You were okay with how things were. But when the card is like this, there's something troubling you mentally. And it could be a heartbreak or a situation that could potentially cause a heartbreak, if that makes sense, because when a card's being reversed, you always have to refer to the number of the suits before that, which would be the Three of Swords, and it basically is a heart with 3 swords going through it. So a betrayal as well could mean the Three of Swords. So this is what you are thinking about, what's keeping you up, so to say, at night, and you're not at peace with it. Could be a heartbreak, betrayal, something. Something that either was already forgiven, but maybe not, but not really, and it's still lingering out there. Or it could be something that already happened, a betrayal, and it's really, your peace of mind is absent, so to say. And with the Judgment card like this, they're saying you did not make the right choice, right? Please don't quote me on this, I'm a shitty reader. Please refer somewhere in Google from someone who actually knows what the Judgment card in reverse means. I could Google it, but I'm improvising. That's the point of this ironic reading. Sorry. So, Google it, for the best meaning ever. But, in my opinion, this means you did not make the right decision, the right choice, or someone did not make the right choice. And the situation is now going to repeat itself. So, you could face the judgment once more, make another decision, and see if you get another chance. I don't know, I'm sorry, it's all over the place what I'm saying. If it actually resonates with you, although it sounds super fucking ridiculous, please just let me know. And do not worry, everything's going to be fine. Just, make the decision that's going to be for the best of everyone possibly involved, is what I'm saying. And no, that's not hiding the truth, believe me. Please seek advice from friends, because you cannot see the bigger picture and then make the decision. Also, if you could wait until Mercury is direct, I think that would be the best. If you could, of course, since I can see you're very troubled at this point. Well, this was a very long reading. Let's get a card for Scorpio for next week. Scorpio. 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 And Scorpio. Alright. What the fuck? And I'm just like, the lingering energy surrounding us is the Four of Pentacles. Something like this. Well, isn't that your typical Scorpio, right? Something you very much want, and you're keeping a hold of it, and you do not let it go. Yes, does not make sense? Anyways, this is just a lingering energy. This is basically our life as a whole, You have, though, the Ace of Wands. You're full of passion, creativity. You could give birth to a new project. You could excel at work, hopefully. Basically means passion for what you're doing, but an outburst of passion. So even if it's regarding you holding on to this, well, you're pretty keen on holding on to it, I would say. But in my personal opinion, it's best if you input this vertical passion into something new, okay? Because this is basically you anyways. no real need to put so much energy into holding on to anything. You're already doing it anyway, right? So, spark that creativity of yours, Scorpio. Let's get a card for Sagittarius for next week. Oh, this was pretty, quick. We have the Sun card. At the bottom of the deck, you had the Six of Swords in reverse. There is something, some thought process, some situation that you are not letting go of. This is the main energy, but seems like you're not doing it because you have found the blessings in this situation. I know we're always like, oh, let it go, but some things really don't have to be let go of. Some things are actually important, and some things just need a little bit of adjustment. Seems like you have found your adjustment, Sagittarius, and now you're happy. Now you see that the world is not going against you. It's just that there was a big lesson that you had to learn, and now you're confident in proceeding with learning everything there is to it. Okay? That's awesome! Now, for next week, we would like a card for Capricorn. Capricorn. Alright. Seriously though, this Empress is such a hoe. She's going out with all of you guys. You are at least the fifth person who got her. Well, this is only at the bottom of the deck, the lingering energy. It's the Empress in reverse. Capricorn, this is basically your natural state. When you don't have confidence in yourself, you don't feel like you're worthy enough, you don't feel beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you think you're super lame and stuff. This is basically you. Anyways, the card you actually have is the Two of Wands in reverse. So, I think there was a decision you had to make, and you were exploring your options. But what I'm seeing right now is that you're going back, like you're going back to that thought of the spark of passion that you had once before, you know, what actually triggered this decision making. You're now looking into your inner passion, your heart, your drive, your motivations for doing anything, and you are analyzing the situation so you could again see clearly what actually the options are going to be, so you could make the decision. Seems like you're going back, like you're analyzing now the initial spark, the thing that initially started off this situation. But don't feel like this. I mean, I know you feel like this anyways, but just carefully look through your passions and your motivations and make your decision. Maybe you were not happy with just going with the flow last week. Aquarius. This card wanted to pop out. It's the Four of Pentacles. It's again holding on to something real tight because you don't want to lose it and you're still keen on holding on to it. You are not letting it go. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Judgment card again in reverse. So as I told before to whoever this actually popped out for, please Google Judgment in reverse. But because I'm really not really sure what it was. I know what it is like this, but not really sure about this situation. So I think it actually means, what I think it means is the following. Going back to a certain situation where you have made a particular decision, and this decision was going to give you, right, a new chance in life to repent and stuff. What am I saying? I don't know. When it's like this, it's bringing you back to that situation, I think. Please Google the meaning of Judgment in reverse, please. And as I said to the other sign, I would Google it myself, and I would actually do it after this reading, but I'm not going to do it during the reading, because this is an ironic reading, and I'm supposed to improvise. Okay. So you're going back to a situation where you have made a very important decision, and you have the chance to remake that decision. Does that make sense? Now, seems like the decision you're making is to hold on, but you might decide something else during the course of this week. What it's asking you is to take a look at your options and what you can and cannot do, and maybe this time make a different decision for this situation so you could get a different outcome, so you could actually have your second chance. I'm sorry if this does not make sense. I am a shady reader. Let's get a card for Pisces. Pisces. Oh goodness. Well, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer got this as well. It's the page of it's the Page of Cups in reverse, and at the bottom of the deck there is this time it's actually a Knight of Pentacles. It's not the Knight of Cups who was like stalking you 2 weeks before that. Ooh, oh, what's this? No, who's this guy? What's this? Guys, if there's someone from your past coming, and it's an earth sign, watch out for that motherfucker, right? Because this might bring you to a very unhealthy emotional state, and might bring your mental state as well in a very, very darkish place. So you should mind them, I think. Now let me just, these cards were here at the bottom of the deck. This is actually the card you have, so it seems like your emotions are stirred up, right? And you don't feel okay right now. Whoever this person is, now this might be an earth sign, but it could be anyone, really. If they are being cruel with you, or if what's actually making you feel like this is because they're too slow to make a move, it could be anything, really, because this is a very slow-moving energy. It usually brings a message. And this usually indicates a person who's more like materialistic, more like down to earth, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but you don't feel very good about it. This is what I'm seeing. Now this could be a person from the past. This could be a person present currently in your life. This could be a person you're not aware of, but this is a person that's coming in slowly and you're like dying from anxiety because of this, you know what I'm saying? Don't accept anyone who is draining your energy, no matter who they are. I don't care if they're your parents even, or closest friends. Sometimes we need to isolate it to recharge. Okay, it's time to get a card for Sevi Perry, because he has commented on a video of mine, and because he's like a regular and he's a Cancer. So let's see what the universe would like to tell to him, right? At the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Cups. You feel fucking emotionally fulfilled, like, damn, yeah, this is what I've been working on, you know what I'm saying? This is what I fucking deserve, finally, bitch. I'm sorry for being so emotional, I'm just so excited about you. Now, the other cards you have, the ones that actually popped out, are the Magician and the Temperance card. Well, damn. I mean, you have all the elements, the Wands, the Cups, the Pentacle, and the Sword. And you also have the Temperance quality, which enables you to keep the balance. So you have everything right now to start off something new or to keep working on it. You are on fire, on water, on wind, and on earth. This is what you're gonna answer when they ask you what are you on. Because you're on everything, baby. The universe is drugging you right now. This is definitely something that's going to make you very happy. So keep working on it, manifest, dream big, but don't forget to just keep the balance. Seems like you'll be doing just fine though, Sevi. Thank you, for watching. You can comment if you'd like to get a card pulled out from me, personally for you. And I don't know. That's basically what I wanted to say. I wish you a nice day, and don't forget to put some irony as a side dish to your dinner, because you see, if you don't, you will not get enough protein. So do it.